Hello students, hopefully all are doing well. Today we will try to sum up this chapter, cell division. As I have discussed that cell division is of two types, that is mitosis and meiosis. So you can ask me one question, where this mitosis occurs. So basically mitosis occurs in each and every body cells. Body cells are also known as the somite. Okay, somite, body cells are also called the somite. Do remember, in mitosis we get two cells from the mother cell. Yes, if the mother cell is one, we will get two offspring cell, or we will get two daughter cell from one mother cell. So how many cells are produced by mitosis? Your answer will be 2. So what is the significance of mitosis? As you can see from here, so mitosis basically plays an important role in vegetative growth. Vegetative means growth of any organism from any parts of it, means it should not be from the reproductive cell only. Apart from that, reproductive cell को छोड़ के बाकी किसी जगह से अगर डिविजन होता है तो उसको हम कहते हैं वेजिटेटिव ग्रोथ. And secondly, it helps an organism to attain a proper growth. Hopefully you can understand. तुम लोग पहले इतने छोटे नहीं थे, तुम लोग पहले बहुत छोटे थे, अब इतना बड़े हो चुके हो, तो और भी बड़े हो गए, लंबे हो गए, ठीक है. So all these are achieved by this mitosis, and each and every day so many cells basically die out and they are replaced by this mitosis. Now I will quickly move to the meiosis. Okay, now this is a chart that you can see that basically shows the phases of meiosis. Now meiosis occurs only in the reproductive cell. So for the plant, it occurs in the anthers and ovary and helps in the formation of pollen grains and ovules respectively. From basically anthers, by meiosis we get the pollen grains, and from ovary we get the ovules. Okay, and for human body it occurs in the testis and ovary in male and female respectively. In male body, in testis, by the process of meiosis sperms are produced, and in the female body basically from inside the ovary the ova is produced. Now coming into the process of meiosis, mitosis is called or known as the equational division. Why this is so? Because in mitosis the daughter cells are exactly similar to the mother cell in morphology and also in the DNA content. The daughter cell are same in the morphology and DNA contained with the mother cell in mitosis. So mitosis is called equational division, but this meiosis is called reductional division. Why this is called reductional division? Let's come over here. So as I have said that meiosis occurs basically in the reproductive cell. Now a simple thing that I want to show you. Reproductive cell produces gametes. Gametes, you know, participates in sexual reproduction, right? So if I think about human sperm and if we think about the ova, and suppose we are having 2 into 23, that is 46 number of chromosome, and here also 2 into 23, 46 number of chromosome, and you know during meiosis there is fertilization, means the sperm and the ova mixes up. So the chromosome number will be 46 plus 46. Okay, so this will not follow the 2n rule, means the diploid chromosome number of human being should be 23 pairs or 46, but it will not be maintained. That's why by meiosis the gametes are produced which are having half of the chromosome number to the mother cell. See over here, this is the mother cell which is having 2n number of chromosome. 2n means diploid. D means double or pair. Ploid comes from the word ploidy. that means the chromosome number. Okay, so each and every organism is having diploid chromosome number. Now this n can vary. For us it is, the n is equals to 23, so we are having 23 pairs or 46 number of chromosome. So look over here. From here the mother cell DNA content is halved. In the meiosis 1, meiosis is having two main phases, that is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. In meiosis 1, basically the mother cell is divided into two daughter cells having half of the chromosome number. This is basically meiosis 1. And in meiosis 2, from this one daughter cell having the half of the chromosome number of the mother cell, two more daughter cells are produced by meiosis 2. This is no more reductional division, it's a normal one, just like the mitosis. Here also from another halved n cell, two more cells are produced. So if question is asked how many cells are produced in meiosis, your answer will be 4. If you can recall, in mitosis your answer was 2. Okay, so this is the thing that is happening. One more thing is very much important that you have to remember. Before discussing that, I have to say you one thing, that is, what is karyotype? So children, if you look in this diagram, as I have said, humans are having total 23 pairs of chromosome. Look over here, here 23 pairs of chromosomes are given a pictorial format. Okay, so what is basically karyotype? The term karyotype has been given to the group of characteristics that identifies a particular set of chromosomes. Means to understand a particular chromosome, the characters which are required, they are basically called the karyotype. And the diagrammatic representation of a karyotype, मतलब ये जो diagrammatic representation है, this is basically known as ideogram. तो यहाँ पर मैं देखो, ये जो पहला क्रोमोसोम है, क्रोमोसोम नंबर 1, ये पेयर में है और दो पेयर जो क्रोमोसोम है ये एक ही तरह दिखता है. वैसे ही क्रोमोसोम नंबर 2, 3, 4 all are existing in pairs and they looks similar. They not only look similar, their chromosome numbers and their genetic constituents, not chromosome number, their genetic constituent is also same. Means over here whatever gene is produced, whatever gene is present, that same gene is present in the beside one. Okay, so this kind of chromosomes which look same and which are having same gene contained, they are called homologous chromosome. What they are called? They are called homologous chromosome. Now children, please understand this section. During sexual reproduction, sperm is coming from your father and the ova is coming from your mother. Okay, so it is having 23 chromosomes. This is also having 23 chromosomes. During fertilization, so all this chromosome mixes up, and chromosome number 1 from this and chromosome number 1 from this, they will arrange themselves together and they will form the homologous pairs. What they will form? They will form the homologous pairs. Now this homologous pairs basically remain together. Why they remain together? Because between the homologous chromosome a strong attraction basically exists. This attraction holds the homologous chromosome in position, and this attraction or this attachment of homologous chromosome is called synapsis. Now what happens next? In this situation, homologous chromosomes are formed. The chromosome will split and they will form the chromatids. So total, if you count one side, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 chromatids at one side. This is called tetrad condition. What is known as tetrad condition? Okay, so this purple one, I'm guessing it is coming from your father, or the sperm is containing this one, and this is coming from the your mother. Okay, now look over here. there is special feature that occurs. I have said these two are the sister chromatids, okay, but with respect to this one is non-sister chromatid. Between these two non-sister chromatid, a special kind of structure is formed called the chiasmata. What is called? Chiasmata, in singular chiasma. During cell division, especially in the anaphase, if you can recall, the chromosomes basically move away from each other, but the homologous pair will not separate during this anaphase in this chiasma areas, and there will be exchange of the genetic material. मीन्स इसका एक पार्ट काट करके यहाँ पर अटैच हो जाएगा और इसका एक पार्ट कट करके यहाँ पर अटैच होगा. द डायग्राम आई हैव शोन ओवर हियर. सो दिस काइंड ऑफ एक्सचेंज basically done by the process called crossing over, and this results in recombination. Recombination basically helps in production of new feature in the organism, which is highly required. So the importance of meiosis, which is one of the frequently asked question of ICSE, first of all, it helps to maintain the chromosome number of a species correct or constant, and secondly, it helps to bring recombination of the genetic material that helps in formation of new feature. Okay, so this one you have to remember, and you will also remember the difference between mitosis and meiosis. One more part you have, the last part, that is what is gene. Gene is basically the hereditary unit in any kind of chromosome. If I draw in any kind of chromosome at a particular place, gene is located, which is made up of DNA. Gene is made up of DNA. Okay. Now, as you know, DNA is having a specific ATGC sequence. Any change in this sequence or sudden genetic change is called mutation. Okay, this mutation can be done due to different agents. These agents are called mutagens. There are chemical mutagens. There are certain rays, such as there is X-rays, UV rays. They also produces mutations. Okay, these mutations are always unfavorable for human being. That always causes some kind of diseases. There can be cancer or some more things, but in bacteria, virus, and also in plants, in certain cases, this mutation is favorable for them. Okay, so next chapter that we will discuss is genetics, which is very much dependent on this chapter. So students, please go through all my videos and read whatever content I have sent to you. Okay, so best of luck. Next class will be on genetics.